Okay. Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is MrRapolas and welcome to my video where we're gonna talk about how bad my English is. Hey, how's it going everyone? Fuck. Hey everyone, my name is MrRapolas and welcome to my video where we're gonna try and... What? Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is MrRapolas and welcome to my video where together we're gonna answer some questions that these women ask us. 9 months ago, BuzzFeed posted this video. I don't know why this video was created because it's so stupid, but you know what? I'm a guy. I don't consider myself a man yet, and it's a different meaning for me to be a man and to be a guy. To be a guy, it's easy. I'm not gonna get into it. Let's get into this video, shall we? So, first question.
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
Solid first question. Does it feel to be the same sex as Hitler or Stalin? You know, a little bit worse than Trump. But sure, go Trump. I don't know, you need to get more views on the video. So, I don't know, feels the same way. I feel like I didn't add sugar to my coffee. That's how I feel. Better. Let's continue. By the way, I'm doing the No Shave November. Research what it means. P.S. It's about cancer awareness. But shall we continue? Shall we?
Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
I don't hate them. So that was a stupid question. 2 in a row. Good job. You're on a streak.
He likes The Notebook. Everybody likes.
Okay. So didn't read Notebook or didn't watch Notebook. I researched before this. I think it's with Ryan Gosling. I like that guy. He's pretty dope. He looks good, and he's pretty dope. Oh, Beyonce. I don't know. I don't have her songs in my playlist. Do you? If you do, okay, then you like Beyonce. Personally, not my choice. Just a fact. People have other tastes.
It's just a fact.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies?
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
The longest conversation with my friends that we had about boobs last year when we met up and went to the city. We were sitting drinking delicious coffee and a girl walked by. You know, one of those unicorn moments where you just stop everything that you're doing. And she walked past and I was like, and for a minute, no, I'm exaggerating. For 20 seconds, we talked about, damn, she looks good. Should I talk to her? Nah, you don't have no chance. So no, again, we don't talk for hours. We don't even talk for hour with one singular. Let's move on. Jesus.
Why do you automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a
Again, no. It's one of those things where you join the internet and you're suddenly a sexist, a racist, and a assist of everything. No, I don't hate women. No, I don't choose specifically movies just because someone stars in it. Unless in Tom Hanks, because Tom Hanks is like the guy, the best.
Why are you surprised when women are funny?
I'm probably funnier than you.
No, I'm actually not surprised. I don't know. I don't find that women funny. I will give you an example. Top 3 comics right now that I watch. 3 popular ones. Louis C.K., Bill Burr, and Kevin Hart. There are probably other ones that I don't remember currently, but those are 3 at the top right now. They just happen to be men, but I like their stand-up specials, and I don't think it's because they're guys, but it's just the comedy style that I relate to.
I'm probably funnier than you.
Oh, by the way, to that comment, I just wanted to add up. She's probably right. She's probably funnier than me, but that is not an achievement. Pretty much everybody's more funnier.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Why do you think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up?
9 times out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy. I got shit.
Why are we obsessed? Because we just had the experience that 2 people do what in relationship people do.
That you want.
I don't know. You could just say we're just doing this for one time and then you can go, so we have no mixed signals. So you wouldn't have to do like and you're like, what? And she's like, just say it, you know? Just, I don't know. Just be a grown up and say things you think.
Can I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged. When men do it, they're congratulated.
Okay, this is like the double standard that women or these women think. Why do men get congratulated? We don't. At least not in my circle. I have no idea who they're talking to, who they're getting the information from, but that's wrong. At least from my standpoint. You know what? I'm wrong. Yes, you're congratulated for as many women, like as the more women you get into, the better. You know when? In 8th grade or 9th grade, when that shit was like, oh my god, you touched a girl? How did it feel?
You know, when you grab a woman's breast and you feel it and it feels like a bag of sand.
So yeah, in 9th grade, yeah, sure, men are congratulated. The person that will judge you for how many people you slept with, if you're a guy or a girl, whatever, is gonna be the one who is trying to get in a relationship with you for a longer time. If sleeping with other people makes you happy, go right ahead. But wear a condom. Go to a hospital every now and then and check out.
Why do you consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 dates, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first date?
In what world does no
Oh god, this chick. Oh, I remember her. She triggered me when I first watched. I was like, bro, no, I don't consider a girl a tease unless you poke me, you boop me or do something, with me, but then just go to your home. Then I consider you a tease just because you literally teased me into believing that something's gonna happen when it's not. But yeah, as I said before, just be honest what you're thinking, because I can't read minds. Open your mouth and talk. Jesus Christ. Not only with your tongue, if you know what I mean. But yeah, if you do sleep on the first date, you're just going for sex.
But a slut if
else,
she sleeps with you on the first date.
In what world does no mean yes?
No.
That is the moment where I even stopped the video when I watched by myself, and I was like,
In what world does no mean yes?
No.
That is the moment where I even stopped the video when I watched by myself, and I was like, legit, who do they hang out with?
No means no.
Why
No
do you say
shit.
that women are too emotional to be leaders?
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
Why?
What? Okay.
Why do you say that women are too emotional to be leaders?
I don't.
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
I don't. If you do catcall, welcome to 7th grade or 6th grade. I'm gonna give you a story of an example when I was, I think, 13, in my backyard with my homies, West Side. We were sitting in the backyard and the girls passed that we knew, and the guys, they're like, they did that, and I was like, oh shit, I want to do that. I want to be cool. Yeah. So I did it. The girls turned around and said, hey, what's up? I didn't know what to do. I froze. I ran to my mom. What the hell am I supposed to do? They just turned around and say hello. So yeah, do I justify catcalling? No, because sometimes they will turn around and say hello to you, and that is not acceptable.
Why do you think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body?
I'm considered a nice guy. And no, I don't think that you owe your body to me.
Why would you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
This girl, like legit, after the second question, I was like, okay, you're in just a really bad group of men. Who would send their dick pic to anyone? Second of all, who finds a penis on its own attractive? Personally, I would think that a woman is attracted to this, then, the body or the legs or the abs. But yeah, basically the package is what matters, not the main package. It's not. Just don't send dick pics to anyone, even as a joke. Unless, just Google big dicks and take a picture of that and send it to her. Then you will have Google history dicks. Big dicks. Good luck explaining that to your parents.
You feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay.
How does it feel to
No, I don't harass women or something remark. And I don't like it when they do it to my sister. I swear, these women are being through some rough men or something. I don't know.
It's not okay.
How does it feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point?
Not bad.
Sit with your legs so wide open.
I get that you have balls, but
Oh, hey guys, she gets. Look at that face. Hey guys, she gets what it's like to have balls. Then I know what it's like to birth a baby. I had this massive poop the other day, man. It's the same thing as birth, right? Because I imagined it.
I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
A visual aid for the ladies, if you don't know what I mean, and you're kind of agreeing with these women. This is your boobs, right? And this is your hands, right? So the boobs are in between the hands, right? You're getting me so far, right? So your boobs are not smashed. They're just out there, right? And the hands are controlled from this point of view, not this. They're not on your boobs. I'm going to give you an example of balls right now. I think that would be bannable. Or it's more comfortable to sit with wider legs. So now let's imagine that those arms, suddenly, they don't have a distance. Oh, where's the room for balls? Oh, right there. Do you see the example of boobs and balls? What do you think if we just close the legs? You know, our legs don't do this, where they're like, okay, I think that's enough, but you get the main picture, right?
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex? Even though we literally birth you, like watermelons through like this.
Okay, I'll answer. So I'm gonna go through the theory of evolution. Men, a bajillion years ago, they used to hunt and go to war, and they still do. And it requires a lot of physical strength. And women, a bajillion years ago, they're more into giving birth and staying with the children and gathering berries and doing home stuff for many, many years. So evolutionary theory gives us the step-by-step thing that we gradually evolve into a better version of ourselves. So we technically have a little advantage because we used to do like a bunch of exercise. What I mean is, technically we are a little bit stronger by the, what's his name? Basic knowledge. I don't know. If you want to be stronger, go do some push-ups. The example of you giving birth is just stupid. It's nothing to do with the strength of being stronger than men. What? Like, bruh, these questions.
It's so bad to show your emotions.
It means you're human.
Why are you always trying to...
Why is it so bad? Just because we grow up with the bar set that we don't cry, we be stronger, we must be the example. It's just who we are. Plus, you don't find men attractive who are like, from personal experience too.
It means you're human.
Why are you always trying to prove your masculinity to me?
Why I'm trying to prove? Well, I'm trying to seduce you because women do like men. I don't have to prove anything. You actually have to prove now yourself just because you're being so stupid with these questions.
Why the f isn't it ladylike to cuss?
Why doesn't the lady like to curse? Nobody likes to curse. Cursing is an emotional state where you like to emphasize I need more coffee. Where you like to heighten the emotion that you're trying to pursue. Let's say you just suddenly bumped into a tree and you want to say a curse word. And it will just feel, the whole body will feel better if you say the curse word just because you're letting that emotion go. And you can just move on with your life.
When did words get gendered?
Why is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped?
Why do you assume
Okay, this girl again. Okay, wait, what?
Words get gendered.
No, you just gendered the words. Shut up.
Why is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped?
I have a personal example. I don't doubt women who are sexually harassed or raped or abused. Just because I had a friend or had the personal experience to know a person who were raped and it was one of the best moments or one of the best humans that I ever met, because after that experience, after she shared with it was kind of awkward at first just because, you know, it's a pretty big deal to share this kind of a huge thing with a person. And I'm glad she did when I think I was 16 and 17. It kind of brought me down from from heavens. I don't know. I was 16. I was like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Happy in the clouds. And she kind of brought a little reality back to me, I guess. So I'm really thankful for her. And she was an amazing person to talk to. She's so open. I don't know. We talked for many, many hours. I think I even got in trouble with my parents just because I didn't come the next day. I don't know. Long story short, she was amazing. And I'm so glad that I had the experience. But it really put me side by side what a rape or abuse is. And I think she's talking about the faking or not believing, just because nowadays women and, some of the women on the internet, you know, those clip humongous and stuff like that, where women just throw out the abuse or sexual harassment. It personally pisses me off just because of that person that I knew, of that girl who was actually sexually harassed, and it triggers me just because she's using those words wrong. That girl who says like, oh, I'm being sexually harassed just because that guy used a dad joke about humongous, never wanted to punch a woman in the face so hard after that video. What's the story in English? The boy who cried for wolf? I don't know. Where like the boy is telling, oh, I'm being chased by a wolf, or I'm gonna get eaten a wolf, or whatever. And then eventually people don't believe him when in reality the wolf ate him or something. I don't know. I don't know the story, but I know the basics. She's using the word wrong. When in reality, there is women who been through that awful thing. I got a little too emotional. Too protective. Sorry. Okay, let's get into this question.
you assume a woman's angry because she's on her period?
Because you're usually more cranky, or we don't usually notice that you're on your period. We notice that you're cranky or upset person. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're upset just because of that reason. It's because of I didn't never had a period, so I can't talk for personal experience. But one of my girlfriends said what she felt is like nausea, cramps, aches, and all those bad things. Of course you're going to be cranky. Okay, so another example of not only being a physical thing, they can feel perfectly fine. But when I was in the camp as a camp leader, one of my girls, she was on her period, and she was like really upset. I was like, oh crap, how can I help? She's like, you can't. I'm like, why not? I really want to go to swim with my friends, but I just can't. I was like, oh, so you can't. I was slow on the thing that but she was awesome and she said it, but the conversation went like this. She's like, no, I can't. I was like, wait, you can't swim? The parents didn't teach you? No, I can't swim, but I can't. And she's like, dude. I was like, what do you mean? And in that middle of the sentence, I was like, what do you mean? Oh, I'm stupid. I was like, oh shit, sorry. Okay, can I bring you like coffee? That's the first thing that you do as a guy who's trying to take care of the girl. It can be one of your kids. It can be your, I don't know, girlfriend. It's not only physical, sometimes it's just the reason behind it. You can't swim, so you're automatically sad just because you can't head out with your friend. Why do we assume? Because sometimes it's true. And most of the times it's true. And plus, as a guy, you want to fix what's wrong with your woman, so.
Why do you think women that wear makeup are false advertising?
Because you're trying to hide yourself. Because you do, like, put stuff on your face and we can't see what's behind the makeup, you know?
We can say the same thing about your dick size.
No, you can't, because we don't put makeup on our dicks, or we can't just put a goddamn Muppet in our pants. A better example would be, why do you fake boob size? Then we can compare with the dick, because we can put something in and you could put something here. You know, with the makeup, you can't put makeup on your dick so it would look bigger. Believe me, I tried.
Why isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about what?
Go change it. You have all the rights. Stop making stupid questions. Just go into government if you want to do that.
I can and can't do with my body.
You can do whatever you want with your body. I don't
You
know.
have a coochie?
Why are straight guys?
Do I have a coochie? It's 2016. Who the hell says coochie in the first place? Second of all, how can you ask me this? No, I don't. If I had a coochie, I wouldn't be answering these questions because I'm...
Guys so obsessed with lesbians.
Why men are so obsessed with lesbians? Because we're not obsessed with lesbians. I saw a video where they answered these questions and I wanted to share the same feeling that I'm having right now. We actually don't. Women are the most... Women check the lesbian thing all the time. More than men, so your question is wrong.
Lesbians.
How does it feel to get kicked in the balls?
Do you ever get
How does it feel to get kicked in the balls? Well, it hurts. How does it feel to get punched in the face? Oh, it's pleasant. What?
tired of trying to be manly all the time?
No. Are you? What the goddamn... Are you tired of growing hair? It's the same question level. Am I tired of being who I am? Yeah, I am pretty tired, man. Been faking this for like 25 years now.
Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
I'm not.
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
In what world does 77 cents equal $1?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
How is that?
There is a myth about this. You can Google search about this. If it was a reality that people paid less for women and more for men, then everybody would hire women. You know why? Because those who hire the owners of businesses, they're all into profit. So all of the women would be taken 100% because they would pay less, aka they would get more. So what you're saying is it's completely stupid. And why is that myth a thing where 68 and 70 something? Is because sometimes men, or in that particular research, men just worked longer times. They didn't take breaks, and usually, not in all situations, men do work longer times without breaks, and women sometimes take more vacations because of children, because women have these things that they have
Is that fair?
Why are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you?
I don't.
That's awesome. More money.
Why are opinionated?
Wait, let me just get this straight, right? So we're talking about equality and how, women are being paid less. And then this question, right? Let me get this straight, right?
Are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you? That's awesome. More money.
Why are
So I am intimidated by women who make more? No. But then you say, that's awesome, more money. Why are you pissed off then when men earn more than you? It's awesome, more money. So if men earn more, you're triggered. But when women earn more, it's awesome, more money.
Why are opinionated women seen as bitches?
When opinionated men are seen as bosses.
Why aren't
If you have your opinion, you're a great woman. You're actually most satisfying thing to talk with in a party, in a anything. If you have your opinion, you stick to it, and you have arguments behind it, and it's legit, it's awesome. It's really awesome to have that conversation with you, just because we can talk and we about the subject, and you have your own personal, experiences and arguments. But I will call you a bitch in my mind if you stick to an argument or stick to an object, won't change opinion with the new information that I provided you or other people provided you, and just stick to the gun just because it's my opinion, then yes, I'm gonna call you bitchy. And why do men call bosses? I don't know. We don't. It's the same thing goes to everyone. Just please end this video right now.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Why are you so afraid of
Why we don't talk about the jokes? Oh, just because it's jokes? Aren't you the one who said that you're funnier than me? You're like saying 1 + 1 = 2, and then you say 1 + 1 = 3. Like, you're sending mixed signals, lady. Okay, I think this is the last question.
so afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and do something about
I'm not afraid. I know that I'm privileged, or I'm more privileged than most of the world. I know that. I'm lucky, but that's it. I didn't get selected. I was just, born at the right time. So these were the 36 questions for men. I hope you were triggered as well as me. If you do dislike this video, are you one of those women? I'm actually happy that you watched this video. Maybe you will change into a better, because now you're just a bit. So thank you guys for watching. This was MrRapolas, and I hope you found this video entertaining, or at least it made you smile. Don't forget to drink your daily coffee, and peace out, Girl Scout.